The comprehensive area assessment, which bit disappoints you most?
Well, obviously a red flag for the education, although I can understand why they've given us a red flag, because with the Key Stage 2 results, and also although we have had the best GCSE results for the last 21 years, we've now got to prove that we can sustain those excellent results and keep improving them. So I can understand why we've got the red flag, but when you've got the best results in 21 years, of course, that was extremely disappointing.
It wasn't exactly effusive in its praise of secondary schools. Was that disappointing?
Well, of course it is. Our secondary schools are working extremely hard. They really are. As I say, you know, they come in with not particularly good Key Stage 2 results, and we're coming out with very good GCSE results. So the work that's going on in those secondary schools is absolutely superb. We haven't got a secondary school in special measures. They're doing very well now, and I really do think that perhaps a bit of credit should have gone to them, and perhaps they deserve a boost occasionally rather than being criticised all the time when they are doing well.
But the primaries, is it an insolvable problem?
No, it's not. If you look at the results right across the borough, we've got schools that are up at 88% for their Key Stage 2 Level 4, but we've got schools down as low as 33%. So what we have got to do is we've got to target individual schools. We can't get a one solution solves all across Thurrock. As you know, Thurrock is so diverse. We've got to address each school that needs our support, needs our challenge. We need to be a critical friend to those schools. We need to give them the support and any assistance they need to get the results up. We will not continue with the results that we've had. We have got a good task force now. We've got a good improvement sections to education department, and we're going to make sure that they work closely with the schools to bring them up to the standard that Thurrock deserves.
And then going ahead to the area of you know, I guess 16 to 19, what hope do you have regarding partnerships, regarding, say, for example, South East Essex College?
I think partnerships is the way forward. I really do. The government obviously have said that the age of leaving education is going to be increasing. We need the support. We need the support from the experts, and those experts are the colleges that we've got out there at the moment. So we'll be working very closely with them to ensure that there is a smooth run through, to ensure that our secondary education is extended into the colleges so that all those children out there can get the best results they can, so they can have the best jobs going and raise the aspirations of Thurrock.
You must have felt, I get the feeling you felt it was like a personal kick in the teeth when building schools for the future was knocked back.
It was. I mean, it really, really was when I spoke to you on the evening. And one of the things that I think we found over the last year is the education department keeps getting that kick in the teeth, the rug pulled from under them, with the Learning Skills Council pulling the money from the FEHE college, now not having the money from this round of the Building Schools for the Future. But as with the college, as with Building Schools for the Future, we've lifted ourselves up, we've brushed ourselves off, we've had a great meeting with DCSF, who were very, very complimentary about our submission for readiness, and we have already started with meetings, with more work, so that we are ready to submit another application come the new year. We're not going to be downtrodden. As I said, the children out there deserve the best, and at the moment some of the schools facilities that we've got are not the best, and we will continue to drive forward and get what we can from this government to ensure that the kids get the best.
I think anybody watching this interview, and indeed over the years in which you've had the portfolio, I was only speaking to one of the heads yesterday, is every head I've ever spoken to has been highly complimentary towards you. Do you have a real passion for this position?
I do. I mean, one of the reasons that I became involved in politics in the first instance was to make it better for my children. So being given the portfolio for education, not only am I making it better for my children, I can make it better for every child out there. And I will make a pledge to everyone out there that I will continue to drive the standards up and do whatever is in my power to make it the best for those out there.
There seem to be some good partnerships with corporate directors and portfolio holders. You know, a lot of people point to Lorna Payne and Amanda Arnold. It looks early on that it could be quite a fruitful partnership between yourself and Joe Olsen. Is that accurate?
Absolutely. I think Joe is a real asset to Thurrock, I really do. She brings with her extremely fantastic experience, her drive and her ambition to make it the best place to live and for those children out there is second to none. She's a very, very open person to work with, and we really are going to make a fantastic team. I'm really, really pleased to have Jo on board.